Hey guys, Soloist is back, and welcome to another episode of Final Fantasy IX. My uploads are a little bit better this time. In the last episode, we made it here to Trino with this gaggle of misfits here that, whoa, Dagger, you are in need of some healing. I'm sorry, girl. We're with this gaggle of misfits, and now we have a way to get to Supersoft. We need to go visit Doctor Tot in his tower. Luckily, the people we were trying to rob, we just so happened to run into Doctor Tot. I called him Uncle Tot. He's not Uncle Tot, he's just Doctor Tot. So Dr. Tot's tower is right over here. Very thankfully we ran into him during all of this. Oh. Dr. Tot. Not ominous at all there, man. You're not, I mean, it is a really pretty moon. But not creepy at all, huh? All right, let's go on up here. Princess, thank you for coming. Welcome to my humble abode. This is your home? I traveled quite far in search of a sponsor for my research after I departed Alexandria. I finally found one here in Trino. You have grown into a fine young woman. I am pleased to see you again. Dr. Tot, you look quite well. Ah, Master Steiner, you are escorting the princess? Yes, sir. I deeply regret my earlier actions. Still a straight arrow, aren't you? I'm sure you had your reasons, but I won't ask why. Mostly because I really don't care. The Supersoft is in the box right there. Please take it. Don't mind if I do. I have a feeling he was doing that before he said, "Thank the good doctor." It's quite all right, Master Steiner. All right, let's see. What's the, there's something, I'm gonna talk to him. I can't believe I must travel with a lowly criminal. Now I can save my bro. Master Tot, is this Gaia? Yes, it's a globe of our planet, Gaia. I remember your lessons. Wrong person at first. You remember the ramblings of an old fool. Two phrases are commonly found in the documents more than 500 years ago. One is Jewel, the other is the Summoner tribe. 500 years ago, the phrases mysteriously vanished from history. The archaeologist Frederick Ash theorized that Jewel refers to the pendant passed down to the ruler of Alexandria. But the pendant is much too small to be referring to the same Jewel. Other research suggests the relationship between eidolons and magical stones. Dr. Tot! Oh, it's little Garnet. Ah, princess! Were you reading books again? Or big books again? I can't even read. Don't worry, Dagger. I can't even read. I get all. So you're totally like, yeah, big book. All books are big books to me. If they don't have pictures or pop-ups, I don't know. Haha! I've already read every book in this library. But I think better when I'm surrounded by old books. Really? I don't like books. Yeah, me neither. Honestly, I really can't stand them. You are a person of dignity. It is imperative that you study hard. I know. But I was quite taken by that book you gave me. What was it called? It was it I Want to Be Your Canary by Lord Avon? Oh, yes, that's the one. So there is a book I like after all. My. What's this, Dr. Tot? That is a globe of Gaia. It's a model of our planet. The Gaia globe? I never knew our castle was shaped like a sphere. We live on the surface, princess. Ah, yes, the stars. They inspired the theorists relating stones to the eidolons. That is why... Oh, I'm sorry, I was lost in thought again. It's okay. Where's my room on this globe? Oh, your room is much too small to point out on this globe. What about the castle? That I can do. Oh, Uncle Sid. How long has it been? 8 years? Time passes quickly. But I haven't changed. I continue to collect and research all these items. Where did you find this globe? It's an antique. It's broken, as you can see, but I use it as an observation deck. Ironic, isn't it? Looking up at the sky from inside a globe. It sure is. Princess, I don't mean to meddle in your affairs, but I am on your side, now and forever. Please tell me if there's anything I can do. Tot. I see. So the Queen's forces have already grown quite powerful. Okay then. May be dangerous, but I shall see that you reach Alexandria. How? I had an old transportation device remodeled in the case of such an emergency. This way, please.
Ah, we can finally return to Alexandria. I'm coming with you. What? Why? I can reach blank more easily from Alexandria. Sorry, I hiccuped. Ugh. Yes, come with us, Marcus. Okay, Steiner. Let's go save Blank and restore my mother from her former self. All right, before you go in there, I do think it's really cool if you were to leave all the way out of the tower, completely all the way out of the tower. Get an ATE that you could completely miss. Crime and punishment. I missed it again. How many times have I missed it? Morning now. But it isn't my fault. It's Southgate's Bunt's fault. Bunt cakes. Oh, bunt cakes. It's so delicious. I just can't stop. When will the next cardinal emblem arrive? That sound. It's a car coming back from Alexandria. I'm gonna wait right here this time. What the heck are you doing? I'm waiting for a cable car. So this is where you've been wasting time? I wasn't wasting time. I was eating Southgate bun cake. Who are you talking to? Me? I knew something was up, because Marcus wouldn't give me a straight answer. So this is where you were, ignoring your boss's orders and eating Southgate bun cake. Forgive me, I didn't mean to slack off. It's punishment time. Me? Take my super tornado Tantalus punch! But please, not that. Please. No! Take it like a man! Me? I keep saying me? No! Man, I just love the character interactions in this game. Seriously, I mean, some of the ATEs are actually missable. I think there's a trophy for seeing them all on the PlayStation version. So, you know, if you're into that kind of thing, you know, make sure you go back and get that. And it is just, Dagger, go up the, go up. All right, we can go down here. Ooh. Gargan Roo. This is Gargan Roo, an ancient tunnel, an ancient travel route between Trino and Alexandria. Why was this thing built under a tower? Actually, Gargan Roo was in use long before there was even inventions of airships. The tower itself was built on top of this disused tunnel. I don't know why I can't read it all. It's like 1 a.m. right now. I'm just kind of like, blah. But it looks fairly new. I convinced Mr. Bishop to keep this place intact. Haven't used it since it was remodeled, mind you. We must activate the tunnel connection sequence and call the Gargants inside. Let's see. Where was the sequence trigger? So, all we have to do is find the sequence trigger. Princess, let us find it. Okay, we are in the Gargan Roo. You have any Magnet for us? Oh, we got a letter. Grimo, it's Southgate's Bowden Station. Sent me, what? Sent me a letter. Oh, Grimo in Southgate Boarding Station, there we go. Sent me a letter saying that it feels sad when he sees Mary in love. But I think he feels that way because Grimo is in love, Kupo. All right? Also know that Nanza is in love with Grimo. Uh-oh, we got a little bit of a love triangle going on. I want mail. Okay, he just wants mail. All right, continue on, shall we? Over here we can find a chain plate. I don't think that's for Steiner. I've been wrong before. Yeah, it's not for Steiner. Yeah, that is, I think, is a Dane thing. So we don't need to worry about it right now. And over there we can receive a Phoenix down, and that's actually kind of all we need right now from this area. That's actually the only treasures we can get. All right, let's go ahead and leave. Oh, we got a treasure. By treasure, I mean a random encounter. Oh my goodness. This is a PG-13 rated stream. You all need to get out of here. All right, and this also isn't a stream. It's a, ooh, tactical big dildo. Okay. Big old claws. Give him the meaty claws. Oh, these things are kind of tanky. Stomach. That is gross. Never do that again. Jesus, these things are tanky. Okay, there we go. Dude, Dagger's outputting more damage than Marcus right now. That is just sad, Marcus. Dude, step it up, man. Yeah, the rackets are seriously no joke. There we go. But no one's outputting more damage than Steiner. Steiner's an absolute boss. Sweet. Oh man, it feels good to be playing Final Fantasy IX again. I've been playing a ton of Pokemon in my free time, and I sat down to play and I was like, wait a minute, this is different. Okay, we flipped the switch, so now we can head on back over here. I think what we want to do is walk over here. Oh, that says feed. That says feed. But I think we want to step up here first. I believe, what do we got here? Is it more of the, nope, new enemy. What is this thing? Really, it's like, you know, sometimes in RPGs you're like, oh, this is a new enemy. This thing is blah, blah, blah. But like, it's a Dragonfly. We're literally just attacking everything right now. So when I was a little kid, I actually had the instruction manual for Final Fantasy IX, you know, the infamous one that was just like, play online. You know, half of it was play online and half of it's probably an understatement. It's probably like most of it was the play online thing they had. If you don't know what play online is, it was the service Final Fantasy used and Square used for Final Fantasy before, like, for all their stuff. And in 9, they used it to push the instruction guide for this. So you had the one in print, but most of the good information came online. Well, I was 9 years old when I played this game, and I saw the play online thing. I was like, I don't understand what that is. So I literally would take that instruction book with me, like, to the grocery store. When my mom would take me, I'd sit in the car and I would just read through it. I remember constantly I would just be in the back of the book with the bestiary and just be looking at everything, man. It fascinated me so much as a kid. Play Online eventually became the service they used for Final Fantasy XI, which was the first MMO, and I think it's still, Final Fantasy XI is still up, and I think Play Online is still what they use for that. Thankfully, they went away with that for Final Fantasy XIV, because Play Online is a very dated service. Like, I want to get into Final Fantasy XI so bad, but getting onto the actual service to play is such a headache. But thank God they went away with that for Final Fantasy XIV. Ah, this is it. This is where we call the Garganton side. What do you mean? Gargan Roo Trino Station is shaped like a circle. When you pull on that lever, Gargan circles around and station. Oh my, I can't read at all what he's saying. I don't understand what you're saying. Better to show you than to tell you. Princess, will you pull on that lever over there? Absolutely. What is it? It's a big bug. What's that? Ah, perfect timing. It's the Gargant, a giant insect that pulls this trolley. Next, we must halt the Gargant. And I'm assuming we follow you? Where was the lever? Over here. Another enemy. I think it's gonna be a little bit of a shorter episode, so I really don't care to keep the encounters in. Even though it's just these guys again. But you know what? I will fast forward it. I remember back when I was growing up, you know, okay, Marcus, dude, really, you didn't have to go and die on us like that. That is just uncalled for and immature, dude. You know what? No experience for you. Not that it really even matters. In fact, I'm actually kind of glad you didn't get experience. So the two characters I'm actually going to get a lot of experience. Also, I keep getting jump scared by how many items we have from doing Chocobo Hot and Cold back in Lindblom. I think that's so funny. Yes, that's the one. That's the Gargant should stop when you pull that lever. Oh yeah, stop and eat your flower. Please hurry. It will resume after it's finished eating. Are you sure it won't keep going around in circles? It won't. I will reverse the connection sequence and let the Gargant out of the station. Please look after the princess, Master Steiner. Of course. The princess is bright. She's still young and naive.
concerned about her safety. Please make your own decision on the matter of hand and protect her.
I am but a humble knight. I cannot exceed my authority.
Is that an honest answer? You may endanger the princess if you keep telling yourself that.
I shall take note of your counsel.
I can't read. I'm like half asleep, I guess. Fare you well, princess. Take care of Dr. Tot. I must hurry. I just pull the lever. Safe, princess.
Finally. We can reach Alexandria now. Can't even see Trino anymore. Well, could we even ever see Trino? We're underground or whatever. Wonder how long it's gonna take. Never dreamed of going home on a vehicle like this. Dr. Tot remains a unique character. What's wrong?
Hesitating.
Princess!
Could this be the reason? And it is boss time, baby. All right, we have got a big boy here, and we can steal 2 things off of him. He has 2,500 HP. So I might do about 3 attacks with Steiner, maybe 4, just to weaken it up a little bit. Yeah, I think that sounds pretty good. And we are going to be stealing. Have her on standby to heal. It can cast a slow thing. That just makes it a little more annoying to deal with a little later on down the road if it happens on Marcus. So a lot of the time I always think maybe Marcus is added to your team here. Just okay. Good job, Steiner. Really, really good. Devil's Kiss. Oh no, he's poisoned. Oh Jesus Christ, he's poisoned. Hold on. I need to antidote him. Why is like I'm pressing the button once and it's going through the menu so fast. See, I'll use it on herself. What the Sigma? Oh, sorry. I teach middle school kids. My vocabulary is kind of cursed. There you go, Marcus. All right, back at it, buddy. Get us the things we need. Devil's Keys. Reveal keys. So we have antibody equipped on Dagger. Equipping antibody is good. It prevents poison. It's not super needed. It just kind of makes it a little less of a headache to deal with. Go ahead and top everybody off. That does more than enough healing for the party right now. All right, I'm gonna steal again. String! Not a Marcus, not a Marcus. Good. Yeah, keep Marcus nice and fast, please. Bonus! That's mostly what we wanted here. One more attack with Steiner, I think, will be good. Yeah, no more attacks. No more attacks. Blizzara. I can already tell that that's gonna warrant a cure. And still, go ahead and get the second thing. Come on. I've had incredible still luck in this series. And I would like to keep that going, please. Start defending. Oh no, I don't have anybody on Steiner. Oh no. Steal. Didn't steal anything. Go ahead and pop an antidote on Mr. Steiner. Yep, and this is pretty much just every boss in the game. You're just gonna want to sit here and steal. Now, I'll be honest with you, there may be some bosses a little later on. Okay, that's just uncalled for, dude. And he's definitely gonna heal. Marcus, you kind of suck, bro. Antidote, pretty good. Thank God we have plenty of those from Chocobo Hot and Cold. White magic, just top everybody off. It's gonna full heal everybody anyway. Steal. If I don't get it in 2 more attempts, I might just do a cut until I do get it. Because this is not the most interesting thing to watch, I understand. But, oh no. Oh, it happened. It happened. Couldn't steal anything. I'm gonna go ahead and make a cut. I'll be right back. Okay, we got it. It was a mithril fork, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we stole. That is a new item upgrade for Steiner.
Steiner. I meant Quina. Thank God that even though Quina's not here and we stole it and Marcus technically has it, we'll be able to have it whenever we see Zane and friends again. Very good to get him an upgrade. As you can tell, though, the attacks are usually random for Quina, so I'm not 100% sure how important and useful the actual weapon upgrades are. Oh, okay, we already got him. Yeah, he just escapes like a little baby. Baby boy! What a baby. We're finally here. I think the Gargan is tired too. Yeah, he did a lot of fighting back there. I never knew such a place existed in Alexandria. Where are we? Let's keep moving. Is this really Alexandria? Well, it must be. How do we get out? Well, this way. Princess, let us make haste. Wait, Steiner. I know this place. Dr. Tot told me about this place. My ancestors built this place. You're saying place a lot, Dagger, to keep enemies from invading. Dr. Tot also said... Princess, we can hear your stories later. The stale air cannot be good for us. And we gotta save Blank. Right, we need to hurry. Let's go, Steiner. You! What kind of trick is this? I didn't do anything. Don't blame me. You really didn't do anything? Don't believe me? Look, we missed our chance to escape. Ah! They fell for it. Fell for it, they did. Zorn, Thor! I am Steiner, captain of the Knights of Pluto. I have returned. Let us out at once. Too bad it is. You're all under arrest. Zorn. Thorn. I've returned to Alexandria to speak with my mother. Take me to my mother. Yes, we will take you to see Queen Bran, whether you like it or not. Capture Princess Garnet, Queen Bran said. Ordered us, she said. What's going on? Lies! What? Game? Okay, I was like, pressing the button. Can you stand, Freya? It is nothing. Take it easy, okay? How about you, Vivi? Yeah, I'm alright. So what now, people? They said they were going to Clara. We have no choice. We must go to Clara too. I knew you'd say that. You coming, Vivi? Do you think we'll learn more about those black mages if we go to Clara? Yeah. I'd say we'll learn a lot about them as long as we follow Bran and that Kuja guy. Then I'm going with you. Clara? Sound yummy. I'll go with you. Oh, and what about the princess, Dagger? I'd never forget about her. She might not be here in Burmecia, but I know we'll find her soon. Well, let's move out. Some say it lies within the desert west of Burmecia, but I know not whether we can enter the town itself. Brighten up a little. We'll figure it out when we get there. Oh, Dagger, where could you be? And we are in charge of our other heroes once again, ladies and gentlemen. Next time on Final Fantasy IX, we're going to be heading toward Clara and trying to save the people of Burmecia. Man, such a different tone here at this part. Almost forgot about how kind of depressing it was. Well, anyway, Soloist is signing out. I'll see you on the next part. Bye-bye.